People don't change because they see the light. They change because they feel the heat. Travel isn't always about having fun. It's about being a responsible traveler. It's about going deeper, beyond the food, the photos, the postcard views. We travel to learn, to confront history, to witness the consequences of silence, to see what happens when people stop paying attention. Because understanding where we've been is the only way to understand where we're going. And if we don't explore the impact we've had as individuals, as nations, then we risk repeating it. This isn't just a vacation, it's a wake-up call. They say people don't change because they see the light. They change because they feel the heat. Inspiration is beautiful, but pain gets your attention. We're living in a time when the heat is rising, and not just temperature. People are waking up not because they've read a book or heard a brilliant speech, but because life has become harder and more frightening and more uncertain. For some, it started with inflation. They could once afford to live, and now they can't. That's heat. Others felt that when their rights started slipping away, reproductive rights, voting rights, freedoms they thought were permanent. The light didn't move them, but the fear of losing control over their bodies, that did. We've heard about climate change for decades, but it's not until our homes flooded, our air fills with smoke, our crops burn in the fields, that the heat really sinks in. When I visited Dachau, Auschwitz, and Memento Park, I thought this could never happen, but then I started seeing signs I couldn't ignore. Books banned, protests criminalized, people incarcerated without due process. It's one thing to see the warning signs, it's another to feel the chill of history repeating. The heat woke us up, but now we're awake, and we're not going back to sleep. People are starting to stand up, speak out, organize, vote, and most importantly, show up for each other. Change isn't just coming, it's already here. Small ripples are turning into waves. From the streets to City Hall, from classrooms to kitchen tables, people are asking harder questions and refusing easy answers. The No Kings protest is just one beginning, a peaceful uprising built not on hate, but on deep love for democracy, dignity, and justice. A reminder that power is meant to serve people, not rule them. We don't need to burn things down to build something better, but we need to stay loud, stay peaceful, and keep showing up. Because change doesn't happen overnight. It happens every time someone says, "Not on my watch." Travel has shown me one thing over and over again. People are people everywhere. They don't usually change out of wisdom. They change when change becomes survival. We're feeling the heat now, but that heat can forge strength. It can burn away illusion, and it can light a fire under us to act before it's too late. Because while the light may show us the truth, it's the heat that moves us.